Hello, everyone. Just wanted to come on today and say that, forgive me, I have had a extremely unattractive ear, eye, nose, and throat, ear, nose, and throat issue in those little semicircular canals, and it has caused a little bit of drama. So I've been a little bit late. I wanted to come on and talk to you about, if you want to see a better world for yourself. I know when I was ill and I was scrolling through just to read something, and the news, it's just watching and seeing what's happening and the suffering all over the world. And I see lots of people popping up and saying that they want to be, they want to make a difference. There's this huge influx of people who say, I want to change the world. I want to change the world. I want to see it be a better place. But how do I do that? And then I see little spirals of groups pop up where there seems to be, perhaps with good intentions, they started. These folks that come in with meditation groups or, for God's sakes, no one can be a spiritual surgeon and cut out karma that belongs to you. That can't happen. There's so many charlatans and so much drama feeding on the vulnerable people where they claim to be the spiritual messenger to you to give you the solutions. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't have to go outside of yourself at all. The answers are within you. How can you change the world? Seriously, how can you change the world? For years I've asked this question. I'm coming up on 50, and I'm just completely still stumbling and bumbling around. And I'm just sharing with you what I'm seeing and what I'm learning on my own personal journey, which is, how can I change the world? Well, I can't change the world. I can't change anything else outside myself. I can become, and you've heard through the ages, sages upon sages. It's accredited to Gandhi, but it's been around forever. If you want to see the change, become the change. And it's as simple as that. Okay? You don't need to go somewhere and pay somebody a bunch of money for past life regression. You don't need to go somewhere and pay somebody a bunch of money to be able to train you to remove your character defects. You don't need to become a follower. You just need to look within you. You are a chalice of immeasurable value. And you're in this biological supercomputer, spiritual supercomputer. You have limitless possibilities. And I'm not charging you crap to tell you that. If you want to change the world, just become that change. Be kind. Instead of being an asshole to someone, choose kindness rather than choosing to be right. These are ancient things. You've heard people tell you this all the time, but try it. Stop looking for the answers in something else other than yourself. You can find guideposts in books and studies and in the shades of the religions that have come through. But when you find somebody rising up to guru status or to an elevated position of more special than, or if they're in a physical primal place of sex and greed, run, and spend some quiet time with self and become that. So, for example, when you leave the house today, when I leave the house today, when my husband gets home tonight, when I return an email in just a moment, I'm going to choose the kind option, kindness, compassion, understanding, empathy. And for God's sakes, with empathy, don't become this problem. Recognize the empathetic feeling that you feel the other person's emotions, but become compassionate and loving. And don't go into spiral and, I'm a victim because I feel other people's trauma. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. You're actually far more powerful than you ever even imagined. So stop looking at all these other places for answers. You're the one. You are the one who has those answers. If you want to change the world, simply become what it is you want to see. It is so easily said, not so easily done, because we're human, but become kindness, become compassion, become love, become unity. Erase the division. Forget the separation, the division. Gotta watch my language. Or do I? I don't have to watch my language. I'm tired of seeing the suffering. I'm so tired of seeing it. I know you are too. You are the one who can make the difference. Only you. And you can't change anybody else, but you can change yourself. Become the change that you wish to see in this world. If everybody did that right now, stop with the guru BS, stop with the religious people that are somewhat hierarchically higher than you, and become that. You are that already. You are a spark of the divine. We are all important. We are all those things. We are each other. So, on that note, that's what I was going to say today, I guess. Really to myself. These videos aren't for anybody else. They're really just for me. I put them up because I wish that I would have found them earlier sometimes. So, thank you for joining me today. I love you. I'll see you later.